No, we're not getting up at night.
Seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there, by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
And the top one says Moby Dick. Which was a big thing about Metal Gear Solid 5. When it was first announced, it wasn't announced as Metal Gear Solid 5. It was Moby Dick Studios, and it had a giant whale as a logo. And then obviously got the references in Metal Gear Solid 5 to Moby Dick, especially in code names and so forth, and certain thematic elements. And now we're getting it again here.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Yeah, let's do it.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son? Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story? Sure. I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Strip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
I guess that is the Tarman story. I can't believe they used It's Like a Phantom Pain.
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg. In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
And again, Phantom Pain.
On a dark night in May 1816, 3 men and 2 women found themselves confined to a villa on the shore of Lake Geneva. A catastrophic volcanic eruption had wrought havoc on the global climate, and a relentless rain hammered down outside. With little else to do, the occupants of the villa decided to compose ghost stories, and it was on this fateful night that a woman named Mary penned what would become Frankenstein. Mary, who was only 18 years of age, had already lived a tumultuous life. She was engaged in an affair with the poet Percy Bysshe Shelley at the time, whom she would later go on to marry. A dramatic retelling of these events was committed to film prior to the Death Stranding. Titled Mary Shelley, it stars Elle Fanning in the lead role. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Probably a voice in one of these games, I guess. What else we got under here? Oh, it's gone back to that.
The Pequod is the ship in which Ahab pursues Moby Dick on his quest for vengeance. His crew includes Dutchmen, Frenchmen, Spaniards, Portuguese, Icelanders, as well as shipmates from China and India. Countless other people of myriad origins, too. It is arguably symbolic of the multiracial United States. A gathering of souls that transcends ethnic and national divisions, united in pursuit of a singular goal. I can't help but be reminded of Kojima Productions. Wait, judging by your reaction, you've never heard of Kojima Productions? Sam, you can't be serious.
You had to. Okay. I am speechless, given how much I've said in regards to references to Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain in probably the last half hour, and now they just dropped Kojima Productions. Oh dear God. Let's see how we're doing on the odd stamina. There's fourth wall breaks, and then there's being ham-fisted with them, which I think this is. Let's say hello to Doll Man.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart. There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other deleterious effects for all we know. And really, you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated. Feeling well rested after some quality shut-eye?
Okay, so that's all he wants to say on things. Let's do this. So much judder. You can skip that one. Okay, so go to surface. Probably got time to be able to do something. Oh, we're gonna get another vision.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
And here we are. So aid requests. Build a bridge for your fellow porters. Okay. Knock out 5 of them. Take out 4 of them. Get a gate fragment. Well, that's actually fairly straightforward. Wait, does that show me? Nope, okay, never mind. So, what do we need to make a bridge? About 800. Okay, you got 800. I'm not going to take the resources from the Magellan. That's my personal stash.
Safe travels. Please give it your all.
Oh.
Your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
So that's to go there. Recover mysterious cargo. So I quite like doing those. The idea of doing those. But that's not what I came in here for, was it? No, it wasn't. It was for... well, that's a bugger. Oh no, we can do it. They've got enough. Just about. Okay. Let's add that.
I will always support you. Safe travels. Very impressive work, Sam.
So is it straight ahead? Pretty much. As we're on the grid, we may as well... Oh, cool, the tar. Okay, let's see if we can run through tar. We'll grab hold of these. Stop us from slipping about. Huh. There's actually a bridge already there. Perhaps it just needs to be repaired. Oh. It's got materials right next to it. Well, that's a little bit embarrassing. Didn't quite intend it to do that. I thought I literally had to make a bridge. Let's activate you. Complete structure. And then... Activate terminal. Complete structure, metal on back. Oh, this is a longer cutscene, so this is going to be the jobby. Right, so that's that done. You are a auto paver. So I could do you. Can I see another one? Okay. That's an interesting objective to have. So I'd need 160 ceramics there. And 160 ceramics for there. Hey. Probably should be having these on. So if we recycle these and we work out the exact amounts I need for those two auto pavers, I could make the road go all the way back to the other section, which will make going around this area a heck of a lot more easier. Which I think is actually a good idea. Because building roads will allow me to actually level up some of these locations quite easily just by doing simple what I call milk float runs.
Hydration recommended. Very impressive work, Sam. Please take care.
So we recycle these. So recycle. Awesome. You, no. Can I use it here? Yep, place in backpack. Awesome. So this one, 160, 160. So I need two 160s. No, that's resin. Is it resin or materials that I need at that amount? No, 150. 400. Right, okay. I shouldn't have recycled those bits. We live and learn. So, it's going to be easier. Take one of them. Take one of them. And then I think, well, actually what we'll do is we won't assume. Unfold carrier. Carrier. But I think it's ceramics that they need. Ceramics 160. Ceramics 160. Okay, that should be what I need.
Please give it your all. Safety first. Remember to rest safely.
So we get out here. So, in all honesty, we need to go this way, round to those containery type things. I hope I got enough crystals for this. It's the only thing I didn't take into account. Okie doke. Random things just being dotted about. Right, should be able to let go of those quite fine.
Damn, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight. You won't be able to take it for a drive.
I know. I'm not interested in doing that. Yeah, let's use this, because it's convenient. Right, so there's our first auto paver. Resources. Yeah, this will get much easier with this road up. Wait, what was that? Metals? Seriously? Carry on back. I'm fine with that. Let's go over here. Ooh, the road might run this over, so I may as well get it. Jenkins, even more. Okay. Let's activate you. Okay, that's that one. So you need 150 metals. And then you want 160 ceramics. That sounded promising. What I'm going to do is cargo management. That, and that can all go into the loader. Yes, sir, that's it. Now, I'm not happy that this last bit of road I think to connect to the two ends is in bad guy territory. But I figure I've only got to do it the once, and then it makes my job a whole lot easier. Well, that's what I'm telling myself. Yep, so that last section of the road. There's the auto paver. I wonder if it's going to build like a bridge to connect the two sides. That would be cool. Because judging by this, it is going to be up a bit from the bottom of the valley, which would be nice. So we go here. And then that'll do. Okay, let's activate you. You need 400. And then you're going to want 160 ceramics. Oh, okay. That's detach. And go up here. There we go. Then, no. Then we do this. Yes, we have a fully working road. Amazing. So now we should be able to run. Which makes this a whole lot easier. I doubt that there's a road structure going off in that direction. Of course, I'm not that lucky. But at least it's a free place I can use my battery. Oh no, it's saying no longer on power grid. Ah, you literally have to be in the middle of the road. Right. Okay, that's not too much of a problem. But now, does it solve the problem of the broken bridge? Would be nice. Oh, it looks like it does. Awesome. Oh.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Can we run just like this on... Yeah, okay. It's not slipping about. That's good. I'm probably going to dump these materials in the ship. That makes the most amount of sense. Because that thing is portable, and these buildings are not. I should be able to just skirt that just round the corner. Okay, up we go. What have I got on my back? Western, West Fort, not okay. What I'll do is I will recycle those. Nice. So I can detach that, put that on, go back outside.
I've been waiting for you.
Tolerably tolerable. Very impressive work, Sam.
Okay.
Safe travels.
This is gonna work out quite sweetly on timing. So let's get you. Clean these up. Might as well use it all the way till it's empty. And we will store you there. And
Thanks so much for stopping by. Give me a moment while I check the orders. It's like a dream come true, this showing up on our doorstep. We'd written it off, but you made our day.
yay, I got somewhere new.
It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data.
Ooh, I like that. More things.
Let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We've increased the carrying capacity of your floating carriers. Needless to say, this improvement wouldn't have been possible without your contributions. Now, they still require a steady supply of chiral crystals to function, same as before, so don't forget to stock up beforehand. Hope this helps with your future deliveries.
Thank you.
Order completed. Well done.
I didn't realize they used the actual chiral crystals. that's there. See, I think this one makes more sense to take. Just to have it on. What I'm going to do, add one of those to queue. Add one of those to queue. Okay, let's hang you there, and let's place in backpack. Cargo management. This can be recycled. And you can be recycled. 2 ladders, climbing anchor, PCC, container spray, trank gun, trek boots. A passer on 110, so which one was it? Instantly generates electromagnetic field whenever Sam falls over, binding his cargo and preventing it from scattering. I like that. What are you? Skeletons. Active automatically adjust to his posture, making it harder for him to lose balance. A temporary override. The skeleton's out control has it. Okay, and then that goes to... Oh, that's just riding it. Okay. I prefer not losing my cargo. Great.
Thank you.
We're gonna do this. We can do it right. I'm gonna go with one of you. Can I... Aha, vehicle customization. Let's give it 2 extra batteries for now. Change color. Yep. And no. What do I fancy the look of? Yeah, that'll do. Decals. Yep, that'll do.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
Awesome. And let's go to the private room.